Hello out there, and sorry it's been so long since I last did a review. It's just not been a lot really to talk about since Man of Steel came out, which just blew everyone away it seems, even though so many people seem to hate it, and I'm just like, why? That's a discussion for another time. Anyway, I'm here today obviously to review Monsters University. Now, I don't normally review kids' movies on my channel, but I've had a lot of requests for this one, and I went to see it, and I must admit, I did enjoy it. It was a nice, it was a nice throwback to actually go back and revisit this world, but set so many years before. Because, you know, I mean, a lot of people have said, oh, we don't need to know what happened before the before Monsters Inc. and all this business because it's a very self-contained movie, yada yada yada. But for me it was, really interesting the way how it was all set up, and you'd think that, you know, well, it's set up that Mike Wazowski is going to be this big scarer, and James Sullivan is going to be his rival, but it's really interesting, like some of the directions they take with this, and of course Billy Crystal and John Goodman coming back really adds a lot to this. There are a few problems with it though. There's a few pacing issues right in the middle of this movie, and there's a character in it, I'm not going to say who right off the bat you think is going to be the villain. And, I personally prefer movies where it's like they don't tell you who the villain is straight away. They set it up and set it up and set it up, and they don't make it like absolutely painstakingly obvious. Whereas, in my opinion, they tried to do that in this movie, but it does leave a nice little twist, which I'm not going to give away. And some of the other characters, they're funny, and especially the certain team that they hook up with and everything. So I must admit I did enjoy this for what it was, but the one thing I think the main complaint is, and a lot of people say this, I'm not going to say why, but there's a sudden dark turn that happens like 3/4 throughout the movie, and you're just like, where the hell did this come from? you know. But then it wraps up nicely, and you've got a nice little summer family movie that a lot of people would enjoy. So I'm going to leave it there. My final verdict is a 7.5 out of 10. Thanks for watching, guys, and be sure to comment below and tell me what your favourite Pixar movie is. I haven't asked that question, I don't think, yet. So I shall see you guys on the next one, and take care.